The opening of the film shows a brutal crime. A young woman is assaulted in her own home. The next day, a man receives a mysterious phone call. As he looks around, something feels off. The atmosphere is strange, too quiet. Then he discovers that everyone in the house is dead. A chilling realization hits him. Something is terribly wrong here. Sensing danger, he tries to defend himself, but suddenly he's attacked and killed. After completing the murder, the killer calmly changes his identity and walks away, disappearing like nothing ever happened. In reality, this man is no ordinary killer. From a very young age, he was trained to become a deadly killing machine. The government once believed that such highly trained individuals could eventually turn into uncontrollable monsters, cold-blooded and hungry for blood. Fearing that he might go rogue, they decided to erase him completely from their secret agency, wiping out every trace of his existence as if he had never existed at all. After working for years as a top-tier agent, Kim finally completes his last mission, eliminating a target, and decides to retire. He travels to a quiet beach near Panama, where he spends time alone looking at paintings. He has always had a deep interest in art, and now he dreams of living a peaceful life, far away from violence, a life filled with calm and silence. But peace doesn't last long. The next day, the story shifts to Thailand, where a beautiful woman named Ju is found dead while preparing breakfast for her daughter. She turns out to be Kim's ex-girlfriend. Her daughter is a brilliant biology student. After being expelled from his previous profession and becoming a hitman, Kim never saw Ju again, and he never even knew that she was pregnant back then. In the next scene, Ju is shown dropping her daughter off at school. She tells her that after school her grandmother will pick her up because she has to meet a client. And that's where things start getting deeper and darker. A short time after school ends, a woman shows up to pick up Ju's daughter, claiming, "Your mom sent me." Trusting her, the girl goes along, but instead of taking her home, the woman kidnaps her. When Ju realizes her daughter is missing, panic kicks in. She tries to contact a supervisor named Sean from the National Intelligence Agency. At the same time, Kim, who is now believed to be dead, also tries to reach out after hearing that his ex-girlfriend's daughter has been kidnapped. But the agency shuts him down, insisting he no longer exists. While going through missing children posters, Kim received a call from a mysterious man. The caller claims he knows where the kidnapped girl is being held. Without thinking twice, Kim rushes to meet him, holding on to the hope that he can save his daughter. Then the story flashes back to the past, when Kim was still working for the National Intelligence Agency. Back then, he was in a relationship with Ju during their school days. But one day, his superior suddenly ordered him to leave South Korea immediately and cut all ties with her. To protect her, Kim had no choice but to disappear from her life without explanation. Back in the present, Ju is desperately waiting, hoping to reunite with her daughter. But before that can happen, she is brutally murdered. When Kim hears about her death, he travels to Thailand. At her place, he looks through her belongings and finds a photo of Ju with a little girl. At first, he doesn't realize who the child is. Confused, he goes to Sean and asks about the girl. That's when the truth finally hits him. The kidnapped child is his own biological daughter. Sean tells him that Ju had been raising her alone all these years. This changes everything. Now it's no longer just a mission, it's personal. Soon after, Kim receives another call from a man named Reminder, who sounds terrified. He reveals that a dangerous killer named Shimada is behind a series of murders. This man is also known by another identity, K1, and he's extremely dangerous. But before Reminder can say much more, he is captured. Shimada tortures him brutally, trying to extract information about Kim. Unable to tolerate the pain any longer, Reminder finally gives up Kim's identity, setting the stage for a deadly confrontation. The next day, Kim starts gathering every possible detail about his daughter. This is no longer just revenge, this is a father on a mission. He decides to track the kidnappers through financial trails and heads toward Bangkok to begin his hunt. On the other side, Ray, who already knows Kim from the past through his brother, also begins digging into Kim's history. During his investigation, he discovers that Kim's biological daughter has been kidnapped. Now Ray has his own reasons to get involved. Meanwhile, Kim arrives in Bangkok and meets a man named Bae, who used to be connected to Ju and has deep local contacts. Following Yangbei's leads, Kim starts investigating the kidnapping and soon uncovers a shocking clue. A real estate agent named Jung Mark was involved in the abduction. Without wasting time, Kim tracks down another agent, Jung Suk, and confronts him. Cold and ruthless, he threatens him for answers. Under pressure, the man finally reveals something horrifying. He claims that the girl has already been killed. The moment Kim hears this, something inside him snaps. In pure rage, he slashes the man's veins and leaves him there to die. At this point, Kim is no longer holding back. Anyone connected to his daughter's disappearance is a target. At the same time, Ray also reaches Bangkok. Frustrated by false leads, he eliminates the people who tried to mislead him. Eventually, he tracks down the woman who picked the girl up from school. He captures her and forces the truth out of her. Terrified, the woman confesses she was hired by a group of men linked to a powerful underground union operating in Thailand. More importantly, she reveals that the girl is still alive. This changes everything again. Now there's still hope. Hearing this, Kim immediately returns to Yangbei and asks for help in finding this mysterious union. Yangbei then connects him to a transgender woman named Huey, who has strong ties in the underworld and access to people connected to the union. Through Huey's network, Kim is finally led to a hidden building. Inside, it's a nightmare. Dozens of kidnapped children are being held captive there. It's not just one case, this is a full-scale trafficking operation. Kim carefully scans the place, his heart racing, hoping to find his daughter among them. One of the guards mentions that they recently brought in a little girl who matches the exact description Kim gave. At that moment, Kim knows. He's finally close, but no one inside gives Kim clear information. Time is slipping away, so he grabs one of the guards and threatens him brutally. Under fear, the guard finally breaks and reveals something shocking. His daughter is about to undergo a heart operation, which means she's being kept alive for a specific purpose. Before Kim can process it, Ray suddenly storms into the building and starts killing everyone in his path. Within moments, the place turns into chaos. Then Ray comes face to face with Kim. And just like that, two monsters collide. A brutal fight breaks out between them, fast, violent, and unstoppable. But in the middle of it, Kim realizes something important. He doesn't have time for this. His daughter needs him right now. So instead of finishing the fight, he pulls back and escapes to continue his mission. Ray, however, isn't so lucky. He gets captured by the police. After this, Ray is shown breaking into a gun shop. He beats the shop owner mercilessly, trying to get information about the kidnappers and their location. Meanwhile, when the kidnappers regroup, Ray attacks them again, grabbing weapons and interrogating them about the little girl they recently abducted. At the same time, we see Kim chasing after his daughter, who's being transported by members of the union. He runs desperately, trying to reach her, but suddenly, armed men block his path and start firing bullets everywhere. In the middle of this chaos, the police also arrive. They're looking for Kim in connection with the killings at the building where the kidnapped children were found. But because of the heavy gunfire, Kim manages to escape once again. While Kim is racing against time to stop his daughter's heart surgery, Ray is shown going completely berserk, firing endlessly at the police. Using explosive devices he prepared earlier, he manages to destroy their entire unit and escapes. Meanwhile, Kim finally reaches the building where his daughter is being taken. He fights through the guards, taking them down one by one, but just when he gets close, a surgeon takes his daughter away and relocates her to a hotel to hide her. Now, the real mastermind is revealed. A man named Lon, the leader of a powerful criminal union. He is furious. The chaos caused by Kim and Ray has started exposing their entire operation, and it's costing him heavily. Then Ray arrives again, this time throwing a grenade and blowing up part of the place. Armed and unstoppable, he comes looking for Kim, but more importantly, for revenge. Kim, now fully driven by rage and desperation, decides to go all in. He confronts the gang and demands their help in finding his daughter. Surprisingly, Morgan, one of the key figures, accepts his offer and orders his men to assist Ray. Soon after, Ray gets a crucial lead. He learns about Yangbei, the man who had been helping Kim all along, the same person who provided him with inside information. Now, the hunt is about to get even intense. After that, Ray tracks down young Bae and brutally tortures him to find out where Kim is hiding. Under extreme pain, young Bae is forced to reveal Kim's location. Meanwhile, Kim is hiding in a hotel with his biological daughter. Seeing her condition, weak and helpless, completely breaks him. For the first time, this cold-blooded killer looks like a helpless father, worried, emotional, and scared. He calls Hui and asks her to take care of his daughter no matter what happens. Then comes the most emotional moment. Kim hugs his daughter for the first time, and maybe the last time. Tears roll down his eyes as he quietly says goodbye, knowing deep inside that he might not survive what's coming next. But the moment doesn't last long. When Kim steps out, he realizes that Lone's men are already waiting for him. They attack him instantly. Fighting his way through them, Kim rushes back into the room where his daughter and the doctors were. But what he sees next is horrifying. Ray has already reached there. He and his men have killed the doctors, and his daughter has been locked inside a suitcase. Ray wants to kill her, to take revenge for his brother's death. At the same time, Lone orders his men to take the girl away in a car. Down in the parking area, Kim arrives just in time and starts firing at the car. Chaos erupts again. And once more, Kim and Ray face each other. Another brutal fight begins. In the middle of it, Kim tries to open the suitcase to save his daughter, but Ray suddenly stabs him in the chest. Even then, he doesn't stop. He grabs a grenade and detonates it, flipping the car upside down. Both of them are badly injured. Still, Kim somehow manages to crawl toward the suitcase. Every second feels like his last, but he doesn't give up. Just as he reaches his daughter, Hui arrives. Kim, barely alive, tells her to take the girl and leave immediately. But Ray survives the blast. And in his final moments, he launches one last savage attack on Kim. The two exhausted, broken men continue fighting until the very end. Until both of them collapse, dead. In the end, Kim's final plan comes into play. He had prepared everything in advance, a bag filled with money and documents to ensure his daughter could safely leave Thailand. His last wish was simple. He wanted his daughter to live the peaceful life he never could. Following his plan, Hui takes the girl and leaves for Panama, the same quiet beach where Kim once dreamed of spending his life in peace. And there, she finally gets the life her father fought and died for.